right now for your girl, and many of y'all out there have been asking me about this particular thing, and that is what I am going to do and what I have been doing to drop the weight after my twin pregnancy. Now, if you guys don't know already, if you guys are newer subscribers here, welcome to the fam bam. If you guys are just checking me out for the very first time, second, third, fourth, 20th bitch, and you still haven't hit that motherfucking subscribe button, go ahead and hit that shit. Okay, thumbs up this video just because you love seeing these videos from your girl. And hey, this is what we're gonna talk about today. This shit is so motherfucking real right now. Y'all know I have always been a health buff. I have always been in the gym working out, always. And then a bitch got pregnant with twins. A bitch got knocked the fuck up with not only one child, but 2 children, okay? And after that, Lord Jesus, it was only a matter of time to see what the fuck was gonna happen to this body, and I went through a whole hell of a lot. Now, many of you guys follow me on my daily vlog channel. If you don't, it is the Socialite Life TV here on the YT. I will leave the link down below, as well as links to everything that I talk about in this video. Every link that you could possibly imagine will be down below, and you definitely want to check out the links below, because every single link I leave is either going to be the cheapest way to get the thing that I'm talking about in the video, or it's going to be discounted, or whatever the case may be. So make sure you guys check out the description box down below and check out everything that I put down there for y'all, okay? I am trying to get this body back together after having given birth to 2 sets of kids, okay? We done had a boy, we done had a girl. Their name is Jackson and Jayla. They're the most amazing babies on the damn planet. Of course, I'm a tad bit biased, all right? But look, I don't want to look at my body every day and remember that I done had them motherfuckers. You feel me? So my goal at this point is seriously to not only drop the baby weight that I done gained from having the twins, okay? But in addition to that is I want to get my body in the best shape of its fucking life, okay? I told myself that whenever it was that I finally did have kids, I really had meant kid and not kids, but I have kids now, so it's kids with an S at this point. However, when I had kids, I was actually going to get my body in the best shape it has ever been in its entire daggone life, okay? So, because I don't plan, as far as I know, to have no more, although Juice might tell y'all a different story, okay? But I wanted to make sure to come in and pretty much let you guys know what I'm going to be doing and the things I'm going to be using to pretty much drop all this weight. Now, I know many of you guys are probably curious to see how much I actually gained during this pregnancy, and many of you guys thought I was actually pretty small for having had twins. A lot of the reason why I didn't gain so much weight, number one, is I did stay active throughout my pregnancy. I actually stayed active throughout my pregnancy all the way up until I couldn't anymore. And many of you guys know this, but some of you guys here may not. I actually had preeclampsia at the very end, and that's high blood pressure. It doesn't happen to everyone. However, it just happens randomly. No one knows the source that really makes it happen to pregnant women out there, but it happens, and that is detrimental to not only the mother, but also, more importantly, the kids. So I actually ended up having a C-section, which can make bouncing back even harder, more specifically in the abdominal region. So I'll tell you guys more about that here in a little bit. Another thing you guys want to know is how much I actually gained. I gained 42 pounds during this pregnancy, okay? And that's even after me being in the gym, running at the track. A lot of you guys follow me on Instagram. You guys follow me on the daily vlog channel. You guys have seen me do it. I've even done videos here where I've shown you guys doing sprints on the treadmill, okay? Fully pregnant with a nice daggone belly. Of course, that stopped towards the end, okay? And as I got bigger, it was just too hard because you bitch had to go to the bathroom every 30 seconds, okay? So, I wanted to give you guys the rundown of every single thing I'm gonna pretty much be doing, okay? And I will be documenting all of these things on my daily vlog channel. You'll be able to see my workouts, you'll be able to see what I eat, my meal prep, all of those things on a day-to-day basis. So go ahead and subscribe to the vlog channel, The Socialite Life TV, and you'll see more in-depth stuff there. And I will be also showing you guys my belly shots there as well, okay? So if you guys want to see that video, definitely make sure to subscribe to the vlog channel as well, okay? But this is just gonna give you a rundown. There's a whole hell of a lot of stuff here, okay? But you guys know I don't play around about my fitness, okay? And we are playing no games. We're trying to get this body to the best shape that it possibly can be, all right? Now, you guys know that I'm all about building muscle, okay? And I'm not about necessarily trying to be Miss Skinny Bitch. I ain't never been a skinny bitch and I don't ever plan to be a skinny bitch. I just want to be a fit bitch. You feel me? So that being said, the first thing that I'm going to be using to get this motherfucking body back on track, and I'm going to be using this quite frequently, is this bad boy right here. Bam! This is my body analyzer scale from Vanity Planet, all right? Now, I recently just got this bad boy. Now, you guys that have followed me on the Daily Vlog channel have seen me actually purchase a couple scales recently over the last few months, okay? But the one I recently purchased probably about 3 or 4 months ago has already gone kaput. I ended up getting it at Target. Many of you guys actually saw me pick it up, okay? And really the only thing that it did, as far as what the scale did, was pretty much give me what I weigh, and that's it. Now, the cool thing about this scale, which I absolutely love, is not only does it give you how much you weigh, okay, but it gives you a few other things as well, and there's a whole bunch of other benefits to it too. So it gives you what you weigh, okay, but it also tracks your bone density, your water weight, okay. It also will tell you what your BMI is, okay. It also tracks several other things as well, and the cool thing is you can actually set it up with several different users, all right. So I'll show you guys how to do that here in just a second. However, not only does it give you what you weigh on this digital screen, okay, because it is a digital screen, and you'll see that here on the B-roll that I shot, so you guys can actually see what it looks like in my bathroom, all right? But it also tracks body fat, bone mass, muscle mass, and your water weight. That is absolutely fucking amazing, and this is the reason why I wanted this daggone scale, okay? You can set up several users, okay? So Juice and I can both use this scale, okay? And all you pretty much do is put the batteries in that are already included in the box, okay? But I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys how it got set up to have a profile set up for Juice, okay? So pretty much what you're gonna see on the screen is the actual scale and Juice setting it up for his own profile. And he really didn't do much with it. He didn't put real specifics in there, but it's just to give you an idea of just how easy it is. You're pretty much going to use the set button to pretty much set everything. You're gonna have a chance to be able to say whether you're male or female, whether you're male, female, that's active or not, okay? And there's icons for that. And then you'll press set when you designate what it is. And then from there, you can also set your height. Then you'll be able to go from there and set your age, etc., etc., etc. It's super duper easy. Now, once that is all set up, okay, it'll zero itself out, all right? And from there, you can step on the scale, which you want to make sure to step on the scale without socks on, okay? So make sure that you're barefoot, okay? And as he's showing you right here, he got on the scale and it gave him his weight. Now, from there, once you see your weight, you're also going to be able to see everything else. So you're gonna see your water weight, you're gonna see your bone density, you're gonna see all the rest of the icons show up that give you all of the other measurements that this scale gives you. So it is absolutely phenomenal, and it's phenomenal for someone like me who isn't really hung up on the actual number weight-wise. For me, I'm a pretty hefty chick, okay? I joke around it all the time, but the reality is I'm a thick chick and I'm not trying to become a skinny bitch, okay? I just want to be in the best physical fit shape of my life. I want to make sure that I'm maintaining muscle, and that's very important. And this scale helps you to be able to do that because it will measure all of those things, bone density, water weight, all of those things, okay? And that's very, very important because you don't want to lose a bunch of muscle and just become a bunch of flab. You feel me? It's not about just your weight per se, okay? Everything else counts as well, all right? And everything that the scale spits out is based on your age, your height, and all of those things too. So it's absolutely amazing, okay? Your girl's been using this bad boy religiously. As you guys know, I've already started doing the diet and my meal plan and workout plan that I had said I was gonna start ages ago, and this has been a huge, huge, huge part of it, okay? Now get this. This scale is normally $125, but your girl got a 60% off discount for her subscribers, okay, for the fam bam. So if you guys want to check it out, it is only $50 damn, just $50 from $125. And the link for that is down below, okay? I cannot tell you enough how amazing this fucking scale is. It is the easiest scale ever to configure, and it also comes with a battery, so you don't even have to worry about that. And like I said, you can set up several users, so it's not just a couple. You can set up several users in your family that can have profiles on this scale so you don't have to have several scales in your house for maybe your teenage son or your daughter or whoever else you have in your house, okay? So definitely check out the link at the top of the description box. Get yourself a scale and hey, join Team Transformation. You know, follow your girl. You can follow me on all my social networks and all of that stuff to kind of see what we're doing, and we can do this together, okay? So next thing I'm gonna show you guys that I have been using heavily, and I had to dust these items off, you feel me? And that is my scale, my food scale, okay? And the food scale that I actually use is right here, okay? So disregard that it might look a little dingy, a little dirty. I use this bad boy every single day, and pretty much what I use this for is to weigh my food. Now I know it seems very tedious, but the reality is the meal plan that I'm on is something that involves me pretty much eating 5 to 7 meals a day. Now it sounds like a lot, but it keeps your metabolism up, and they're small mini meals, okay? And they consist of a certain number of ounces for your protein, your carbs, and your fats, etc. All right? And you always want to make sure you have veggies in there as well. So the scale comes in handy, and what I usually do is I go ahead and I use the scale to pretty much what we call meal prep, okay? Which is when Sundays, perhaps, I'll go ahead and just prep a bunch of different food. I'll cook a whole bunch of ground turkey, chicken, and all of those things, my vegetables, and I'll also do all of my carbs like my red potatoes, etc., etc., and you'll see that on the screen. And from there I will go ahead and use the scale to measure out all of the portions that I need for each of those meals, set them up into my meal prep containers, and then put them in the fridge already ready to go, so when it's time for me to go ahead and eat, I can just grab them from the fridge, nuke them in the microwave, and keep it pushing. Y'all know your girl is a very busy woman. I've got 2 kids at home, so this is an amazing way to pretty much cut back on all of that. You pick one day, couple hours out that day, meal prep your food, which I highly recommend, even for those of you guys who don't have kids. It just helps because you can just grab your food on the go, take it with you in the car, head to work, and you're done. You don't have to worry about cutting, prepping, weighing. All of that stuff is already done the day that you meal prep, okay? And I can go into more detail into what I meal prep if you guys want me to, so comment down below if you guys want me to do a meal prep video, and I can show you exactly what I meal prep and how I get it done, okay? Another thing that I have been just recently starting to use, and it works like nobody's damn business, okay, is this item called Sweet Sweat. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I bought this shit with my own motherfucking money, okay? Like I said, everything I'm doing for real, and I can attest to, all right? So Sweet Sweat, all right, is literally this little system here. You guys have seen these types of things before. You put this bad boy around your stomach, okay? And you guys know that's the area that I'm gonna be doing a lot of my focus, okay? That's the area that I'm gonna be focusing on the most, because that's where I'm the flabbiest, all right? So what you basically do is put this bad boy around your waist, okay, which you guys aren't gonna be able to see, but you put it around your stomach, wrap it super duper tight. But before you do this, okay, here's the Sweet Sweat part, all right? The Sweet Sweat part is pretty much this little container right here, all right? And it's got kind of a petroleum jelly type substance in it. Before you put this around your stomach, you want to put the Sweet Sweat on, which is pretty much this item right here. You're gonna put it all over your stomach, okay, and all over your sides, the love handles, your back, all that shit, okay, honey? And then you're going to go ahead and wrap yourself up with the Sweet Sweat band, okay? You're gonna put it as tight as you possibly can. It's super duper comfortable. There's no boning in this at all whatsoever, so it's super comfortable to work out in. You might look a little bunky underneath your shirts or whatever, but at this point, you're at the gym to try to get better looking, right? And to look better in your clothes, so it doesn't really matter what the fuck you look like at the gym. At least that's what I believe. At the end of the day, when I leave that gym, I want to look nasty and sweaty, you feel me? So you wrap yourself tight with this bad boy, and then you get your workout on. When I say your motherfucking ass is sweating bullets that you would have never sweated before, okay, around your midsection, it is absolutely amazing. You guys have also seen me use this on the vlog channel as well. I will leave both of these links down below so you can check them out. But I promise y'all, on everything I love, this stuff right here works. Another thing that's vitally important for someone like me, okay, when it comes to watching what I eat and all of that, and especially with the twins, and as busy as I am, especially now that Juice is actually heading back to work in the next few days, and it's just gonna be me and the twins solo dolo, is I'm a big snacker, and I'm not always gonna be able to grab something to make something, even if I haven't had a chance to meal prep yet. There's gonna be times I'm not gonna have had a chance to meal prep yet, and I'll run out of meals, and I'll just need something on the go that's healthy that I can grab while I'm trying to feed the kids or tend to the kids for whatever reason. And this is when this shit comes in, okay? Bam! my Love with Food subscription. When I say that this shit right here comes in so handy, okay? And this is literally half of what we've been living on from the minute we came back from the NICU, because my kids were in the NICU for about 2.5 weeks before they even were allowed to come home because they were preemie babies. We barely ate when they came home. So when they came home, anything we could get our hands on to eat was what we basically tried to eat, okay? And this is when this came in handy. We had boxes open on our tables at all times where we could grab healthy snacks on the go. So if you're not familiar with this is a monthly subscription service, okay? And it is absolutely freaking amazing because not only are you able to get healthy snacks from this bad boy, but you are also giving back to a good cause. For every one of the boxes that you purchase, okay, every single month, you're gonna be giving meals to a food bank, okay? And that's why I love this so much. You guys know I have actually been a subscriber to Love with Food for well over a year. This is my subscription box. I'm a deluxe plan member, okay? Which is what I recommend to y'all, either deluxe plan or you can get the gluten-free plan, all right? Now, what you're gonna be able to see on the screen is the box of Love with Food. This is what we get every single month, all right? And you can skip, you can cancel at any time or any of that, but I highly recommend you try it out because here's the great thing about Love with Food. You get an entire box of all these healthy snacks that you have zero guilt eating, okay? They have gluten-free snacks, they have low-carb snacks, they have all kinds of snacks in this bad boy, right? And with the deluxe box, which is what I always recommend everyone try out, you get between 16 and 20 snacks in every single box, and they're full-size snacks, all right? In addition to the fact that you're gonna find and discover so many different snacks that are healthy out there that are available from different vendors that you probably didn't even know exist. And I have found so many that I absolutely love because I've been a subscriber to Love with Food, okay? And for every deluxe box that you purchase every single month, they give 2 meals to a food bank, okay? Same with the gluten-free box. So for those of you guys who have to eat gluten-free, there is a gluten-free option, okay? Where everything in the box is also gluten-free. So I will leave those links down below in the description box. You will not only get the option to be able to choose between the deluxe box and the gluten-free box, but you are also going to get 40% off, okay, the deluxe box, testing it out for your first try. After you try it out for the first time, if you want to cancel, you cancel any time. However, I highly recommend you take advantage of the deluxe box, 40% off. And if you want to try the gluten-free box, check out the gluten-free box. If you use the link down below, you'll get 25% off. So for the deluxe box, you'll get 40% off your first box just to try it out on your girl, okay? Use the link down below to get that 40% off. And for the gluten-free box, if you guys want to check out the gluten-free box, because I love y'all, okay, y'all will get 25% off that box as well. So I highly recommend you try them out. As you guys saw on the screen, there were tons of snacks in there. You guys know I love them. I do Love with Food unboxing all the time here on this channel. It's just been a while since I've done one, but trust me when I say you will love it. So get yourself a motherfucking subscription. What's up, y'all? Okay, real quick, wanted to make sure that I address this because I get asked this all the time on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and wherever I post any of my workout posts. But a lot of you guys have been asking me where I get my workout pants and workout clothes from. Y'all know I am a frugal fashionista and I love a great deal, and y'all know that I don't play around when it comes to my workout gear. That usually I've got some really cute pants on, and a lot of you guys are always looking for the leggings like what you see right here that have the openings and the mesh part of it. So I will leave some links down below of the exact leggings that I've purchased as of late that a lot of you guys have been asking me specifically about, so that you guys can check them out yourself if you guys want to purchase them yourself. Just to give you guys an idea, I'm a size large and I'm 5'8", so that might kind of give you a little bit of a gauge right now as to my size if you want to pick a size for yourself. But just wanted to make sure that I popped in and mentioned that because I know I get asked that a whole hell of a lot. All right, back to the video. Lastly, more importantly, with some of these other things is, one, you got to drink tons of water, okay? A lot of people forget water is super duper duper important, and I am constantly guzzling water either out of red cups or out of a little jug that I have by my bedside at all times, and I just fill it up with ice and keep filling it up with water. I always have water bottles throughout the house as well, and if you're not someone who really likes water, okay, plain water like this, then I would highly recommend you invest in some of these little bad boys. These are those little, you know, Dasani flavored little squeegee things. This is in the flavor strawberry kiwi. You can get them in the drink section of any grocery store, pretty much where you have the Crystal Light and things like that. and they're usually about $4 or so for each of these. And basically what you do is you squeeze these in your water, and it gives your water so much flavor. A little bit goes a long way, but the great thing is that it can curb sweet cravings and all of that stuff too. And they have zero of everything, like zero fat, 0 calories, 0 carbs, all of that, and they taste absolutely delicious. In fact, I think Crystal Light has a version of this as well that I've used as well. The ones I like are the Dasani ones. Mixed berry is one of my favorites, and then strawberry kiwi has been the one I've been using the most. But they're great ways to just kind of trick yourself into drinking water. Another couple things that I would highly recommend, and this is the last of the items for me to show you guys, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys kind of a roundabout of everything. There's so many more things I could show you guys, and if you guys follow me on the vlog channel, you'll see all of those items be put to use, and even more things as well. Another thing I would also recommend getting, and this is for any level of fitness, novices and beyond, are fitness bands. Okay, these are my absolute favorite things in the entire world. I take them out and take them to the gym every time I go to the gym. And these are literally bands that have resistance based on the weight. So the higher the weight on the band, the more resistance you have. And you can use these to provide resistance when you're doing different cardio moves, weightlifting moves, etc., etc. They're great to warm up with as well. And for those of you guys who don't want to start off doing any kind of weights, these are great ways to kind of graduate to it. Another thing is that these are great for many of you guys who don't have access to a gym or can't get out or get away to go to the gym or don't feel comfortable going to the gym. You can use these at home, and they give you some amazing resistance. So the actual bands that I have, I will leave links for down below, because this actually all came together with the bag. And I purchased these myself as well. I was actually sent these a while back, and actually they were stolen, okay? And so I ended up repurchasing them myself because I love them that much. So I will leave it linked down below. The only other thing that I would say to definitely check out, and this is only for those of you guys who want to track this kind of stuff, and you know I do, is a workout log or a workout book or whatever the case may be. This one is specific to workouts, okay? And it says the workout log. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's probably whitewashed out. But the cool thing is, and you guys see, I've used it. But the cool thing is, and I'll show you guys a blank page, is that it does give you every option you could possibly go for to be able to keep track of how much you've been lifting, all of your sets, your reps, etc., etc. And it's a great way to pretty much keep track of your progress in the gym, to see kind of where you started, you know, weight-wise, and how much you were lifting at the time, and where you are going. Okay, so as you progress, you kind of see some of that progression, and it helps to keep you motivated when you're in the gym and you're trying to stay fit and all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this has been amazing, and I actually purchased this book also myself, which I will leave linked down below. It's super duper duper cheap as well, okay? So yeah, I just pretty much wanted to pop in and show you guys some of the things that I'm using currently, literally using right now, that are pretty much gonna get my ass back in shape and drop all 42 pounds of all the pregnancy weight I gained from these twins. All right, I've already lost some weight, which I will be giving you guys an update on and showing you guys a full before after stomach and all of that stuff, where you will see my bare stomach and what it looked like during pregnancy, after, right directly after my pregnancy, and then throughout. Okay, so I will be doing those updates on the daily vlog channel, and that video will be coming out pretty much soon after this video, so just subscribe to the vlog channel so you don't miss it. Other than that, y'all, look, check out the links in the description box down below. Make sure y'all get y'all hands on that motherfucking scale. It is the most amazing invention on the fucking planet. I think especially women, we're so afraid to gain muscle, and that is such a vital part of our being, okay? So don't be afraid of muscle. Muscle is sexy, y'all, okay? And let's get on this team transformation, this fitness journey, this whole journey together, okay? So check out the links down below. Get yourself one of those scales. And yeah, y'all, hopefully this helps y'all. If you guys have any questions, any particular videos you guys want to see, comment those videos down below. We got a lot more coming from your girl, and you know what to do. Thumbs up the video, just because we about to get on this motherfucking journey together. We about to drop all of this weight, bitch. And as always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. Hit me up on my Facebook fan page and my Pinterest page. Those links are down below. Hit me up on my blog, TheSocialiteLife.com, and hit me up on Instagram, Periscope, and Snapchat at SocialiteSandy, S-A-N-D-E. And you already know I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.